Okay, that's enough. Guys, I just found that song. It's a beautiful thing that we live into 2025. You know, if I was in the 1800s right now, I would never have known that beat. That beat would simply not be a part of my mind, and my entire life would be ruined. Alright, catch my breath. It's always a matter of catching my breath. But hello, ECW Snorlax Joey. Welcome to the stream. Today is a big deal. We haven't done this stream in a while, but we're back because it's fun. Not because it gets particularly a ton of views, but hopefully we still have a good stream today. Because it wouldn't have existed, stupid. Well, no, it would not have existed, Joey. You're right. But I feel like I could have felt it, like, inside of me, like, growing. And, like, feeling like there's a hole, there's a lava chicken-shaped hole in my heart. And I need it filled, you know?
Gary Jack Elus, Rogue Snorlax has something very important to say.
Yes, Snorlax.
Gary will never die.
Gary will die. In fact, if they add bombs into this game, I don't think there are bombs right now, but they update every week. Supermarket developers, if you somehow get this, add bombs. Not so that I can kill Gary specifically. I can plant one, and maybe we can end by blowing up her store or something. That would be pretty exciting. I don't think they will add bombs. I'm just going to say it. I think that that's a bit much to ask for, but it's possible. So everybody, we're back to the Gary streams, aka my streams, because I'm Dom, and we're running a supermarket, Moonfang Market. We've done a couple of streams before, 3 streams to be exact, and we've made all the videos, so if you haven't caught up, you can go watch those. But today we're running the store again. We are back in Hawaiian to run the Moonfang Market. Oh! And we're going to be smacking vegetables. We're going to be throwing bread at all of our customers. They're going to get, like, on the way out, we're going to, you know, we're just going to go, we're going to be chucking bread, butter, barbecue sauce. Everything's going to be flying everywhere. It's going to be very exciting times. Well, we might be about to see Gary. Let's see. Let me unmute Gary before he has the time of day to do something. Gary! Hello, Gary.
Hi.
Gary. Hi, Gary. That's a nice dance you're doing, Gary.
Hi. Thank you.
I see you still have your
Made it myself.
frog hat on, Gary.
Yes.
It's very stylish. Very stylish. You also, I can see that you've lost a little bit of weight since the last time we were here, Gary. You're looking very trim.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Gary. You're welcome. Alright, guys. So, Moonfang Market, we're back. I've discovered a couple of things since we were last here. I'm going to show them to you, but also I need you guys' help. If Gary sounds a little quiet or the game sounds a little loud, please let me know. We do not want to have another Gary stream part 2, you know. It was a bad time. Yo, Gary. You got a beautiful face. You know that?
Thanks.
Yeah, Gary. Alright, guys. There's something that Dom must show you, and you just gonna walk through. Thank you, sir. Thank you for that. Very kind of you. Look at what happened to our bread, guys. Overnight, somebody came into our shack and replaced our bread with Ron's bread. I don't know who this Ron guy is. I don't know who this guy thinks he is. But why does he get his bread in our stores? I did not agree to this. But I guess Ron, somebody must have done something pleasurable to Ron to get his bread in here. And it wasn't me, Gary. So I think, did you set this up with Ron?
No.
Yeah, well, Gary lies to me anyway. I gotta move my camera back to the middle mode so you guys can see everything up there and see if I want to punish Gary. Gary, you do remember that I can punish you.
Gary
Just
Jack
keep that in
Elus,
mind.
Joey's graveyard has something very important to
aware.
say.
Tell Gary that I haven't forgotten that I need to touch him.
Gary? Gary? Joey says that he has not forgotten to touch you. And we know what you said at the end of the last stream. But don't
Yeah,
worry,
I'd rather
Gary.
him
I
touch
won't
me.
let anybody touch you but me, Gary. Okay? And I'll only touch you if you consent. That's just that's the kind of person I am, Gary.
Okay.
Alright. Good that we get this out of the way, Gary. Just straight up. Gary, I want to ask you a couple questions, Gary. I feel like, listen, it was just overnight. You know, we went to bed, if you remember last time. I went to bed, I come back, and suddenly we got new technology. We have axes. Okay, this is not an axe. Gary, this is an iPad. I don't know when we became so, like,
important to say.
of the future. Kingsville, you got timed out because of the
iPads were there the whole time.
the shout. The iPads were here. No, the iPads were not here. Look at this thing.
Yeah,
You can.
no, there was a table right in front of.
Well,
here
there
that
was a
had
table,
iPads.
Gary, but there was not this special
But
contraption.
look at this. This is the real thing.
Sale?
We can get rid of our bread finally.
What do you mean by that? Our bread is gonna sell, Gary.
Also,
Uh-huh.
since we have these very nice racks to put our stuff in, I expect you to be putting them in the racks instead of on the floor.
Gary, it's called efficiency. If we leave things lying around,
It's
guess
not
what?
efficient.
It is efficient. Gary, why is there a gold
No,
star
it's
here?
not.
There's logistics. When taking a box, players will be able to visualize its contained products position both in store and storage. Gary, what do they mean by players? I mean, I know that I'm a player in the sense of I get lots of women, Gary. Maybe a couple whales on the side. But, and by whales, I meant like rich people, Gary. Why would you think that I meant actual whales? Anyway. We have a point, Gary. I didn't know that. But before we use the point, we gotta figure out what we need in this store. I'll give you guys a quick tour. We got one freezer back here. This freezer's doing work, though. It's got green beans in there. That's not green beans. It's crispy potato pods, but that's not the point. We got lots of things. We got mustard. We got ketchup. This is what we call the Kendrick Lamar row right here because we have mustard. That was a good pun myself. Thank you. You know, I try my best. I'm here all day. This is all the stuff. So, why is Gary here? Gary, why are you standing here? You're not the cash register. Gary, did you do this? Where's our employees? Gary! We went over this last time, Gary. Gary Jr. is the cashier. If you look at the stars, Gary has, what, how many stars here? 3? Gary, you're in my way, Gary. Can I count how many stars there are, please? Thank you, please, and thank you, Gary.
Gary has more stars.
No, Gary, in the second row, Gary, how many stars does... Gary, I
Gary
can't
Jr.
see.
has
You're
more
standing
stars.
in my... I see the back of your hairline, Gary. You need a bit of a haircut. Okay, thank you. 3, 6, 9, 10. 3, 6, 8. What do you think about that, Gary? Well, I know. You didn't go to college, Gary. It's not your fault you can't count.
What are you
But-
trying to prove? This just proves that Gary Jr. is a better restocker than cashier.
No, the second one is not restocking. This is
The
called
second one is
cashier.
restocking.
No, the
cashier's
third
the
one's
money.
restocking. The third one's a
The
box,
third one
Gary.
is storage. The
No,
third one means they take boxes from outside and put it in storage.
No.
Second one is restocking. The first one is cashier.
No, it's not.
Yes, it's the same
No.
order as in when you click on the tasks and see all of these different things. It's the same order.
Gary Jr. wants to work the cashier, Gary. Gary Jr. told me that. I'll go ask Gary Jr. Gary Jr. Gary, what? Who are you? What? Where's Gary Jr.? Gary Jr., do you want to work the cashier, Gary Jr.? Yes, I do. Oh, thank you, Gary Jr. Okay, Gary Jr.'s on cashier duty. Let's restock, and then we'll open, Gary. What is that, a pizza? Gary, why is there a pizza in here? Gary, who put the pizza in here?
Dude, our store sucks.
Gary, I don't like the negativity, and I don't need it. Come and look at this pizza, Gary. It's not a pizza, it's a Roomba. I misinterpreted and misgendered the Roomba. I apologize for this, but... Gary, what do we do with this contraption? Gary, why is there a war going? It's water, Gary. I thought that was soldiers. It doesn't matter. But ever since your days in Vietnam, I just kind of see, I see things, Gary. Ever since those days.
We need to actually try and get some products of everything out there so people don't keep complaining about our store.
Okay, Gary, that sounds like a good thing. Let's actually do well today, Gary.
The problem is, we barely have enough money to do that.
We have $1,200. We need to fulfill our
Yes.
destinies,
Now,
Gary.
if we were besides fruit,
French
if
fries,
we were to try and fill out everything which we have 0 of,
Yeah?
that gets us up to $1,101.30.
Well, Gary, you know what they say about money. You gotta spin it to make it. Gary, why can I not put the yogurt in here, Gary? Whatever, Gary. That's a different type of fridge, apparently.
Yeah, you can't put it in the freezer. Why did you get 2 boxes of it?
2 boxes of what? That's a different yogurt, Gary. That's vanilla yogurt, not pink yogurt. I know my colors. Oh, Gary. That's a very manly restock right there, Gary. Look at him run, guys. Isn't it always nice to watch him run? I like seeing him, like, walk away, you know, from the other way.
Okay.
Alright, what, Gary? Gary, what did you spend $937 on?
Every product we don't have, besides fruit.
Gary, that's only 7 boxes. What did you buy? For $900. Oh, it's the pop. You got genuine Pablo chips, Gary?
Okay, look, we might need to clear some shelves of bread so we can actually put things down.
Gary, we don't need the genuine Pablo chips. We needed the off-brand ones, the great value ones.
That's sugar. Can you not read?
It's strawberries, Gary. Can you get out, please? Thank you. We need the price. I'll price gouge, Gary. You go ahead and get stuff in. We're a team here, Gary, aren't we?
Yep.
Very positive today, Gary. I appreciate that. We're doing well. Our bread is on sale, Gary. And you know what? It needs to stay on sale. It needs to stay on sale forever and ever. What about our soda? Our soda's good. These green beans are crazy that we're spending
Gary
$8.30 on a
Jackalus,
pair of green
Roxanne
beans.
has something very
Might as
important
well
to
call
say.
me Farmer John.
Gary, don't trust his prices.
Rogue Snorlax just said to not trust my prices, Gary. The voice is in my head. But you know you can trust me with this.
Yep.
Actually, you're the one, Gary, who's a greedy little pig about pricing. Sorry, Gary, I didn't mean that. Gary, I'm going to use our points on... Oh, wait, we can get sodas, Gary. But, like, better ones. Not the off-brand
Don't
cola.
get any more. Don't... Dude, we
Gary.
can't afford it. Wait until we actually can afford it.
But
to
Gary,
get it.
there's pineapple
Otherwise,
soda.
people walk in... Dude, people will walk into the store, want this stuff, and then we lose points because we don't have it.
How
we
do
need
they...
to wait to get more stuff until we get
Gary,
enough points.
Gary, I want to ask you, how
I mean,
do they
get enough
know
money.
we have it if we don't have it?
Because once you unlock the perk, that's what they expect. That's
How do
why
they
people
know we
come in
unlocked
and
the
be
perk,
like,
Gary?
Oh, I haven't found whatever. It's
Gary,
because we have it unlocked, but we don't have it in stock.
Gary, I feel like we're in the Matrix right now, and you're, like, breaking the Matrix. And I don't understand, because you don't look anything like Neo. Keanu Reeves was a whole lot hotter than you in that movie, you know?
Okay, I need a box.
Don't worry, Gary, though. To be kind and to listen, to show that I listen to my employees, and I love my employees equally, I will listen to Gary's opinion. Gary Jr., I'm going to give you some nitrogen injected into your veins. The checkout lane is faster, baby. Oh, look at Garrier go. Oh, go, Garrier. Ooh. Maneuver in. Oh, Gary, you just... Wow. Garrier was coming in to fulfill that spot, and you just took that away from her. Look how sad she's walking away. That's her one job, Gary. Gary doesn't care about his other employees. All Gary cares about is himself. And he might be done with this all, as Joey says. But he can't leave. That would be a breach of our contract. And our contract's very final. Gary, did you ever have a cat in your youth, Gary?
No.
Did you have a dog?
No.
Did you have any pets, Gary?
No.
Well, that explains a lot, Gary. No wonder you're so miserable.
Well, you're the one who said I was found in a dumpster or something.
You said you wanted to be in the dumpster. You were in the gutter, Gary. There's a big difference between the dumpster and a gutter. Gary, where do we put this cat food? I'm holding cat food and there is no room for it.
Yeah, that's why I'm clearing bread.
Oh, Gary, I found a spot. Buy Matt Pat's dog food. Get it today. Unlike Matt Pat himself, it's not retired. Quote unquote. Oh, our ceiling bit's still here. Is Gary's special cream still here? There's no cream here? Who changed the sign? This is
Okay, so besides fruit, we do have one of everything now.
Alright. Gary, we are gonna sell so much, Gary. Yeah, Gary! That's what I like to see. You buy some bread, come today, buy some bread, and Gary will pop out the kaboosh. Oh! The back and forth from Gary. Oh, this is good content, Gary. This is good stuff. I like seeing you wiggle, Gary. I like it. Oh, my guy's petting the cat? Yeah, so that's what I thought.
Okay, so you've priced everything to make sure that we're actually making money, yes?
Yes, Gary. Of course.
Okay.
Are we ready, Gary? Oh, day's open, Gary. I'm gonna go do my dance for them. Everybody, everybody, come inside. Come in, ma'am. Ma'am, you're standing here, ma'am. Ma'am, it's a fine. Sir, you look like you need some food. Guess what? The Mufang Market's open. We just had renovations recently. There is a sign, sir, that says that if you buy something, Gary will dance for you. And that sign is legally binding, sir. Come on in. Oh, yes, sir. I thought you weren't listening to me, sir. You can come in. Yeah, sir. Did you just turn around?
Someone in.
Sir, you were going this way. Did you just turn around on me? For no reason? These... Hello, ma'am. You're wearing pink. We don't get very many people who wear pink in here, Gary. We're kind of like, I almost just called you Gary, ma'am. It's just what I think about. Why are these peas in jars? Oh, it's a can. Why do we have two different kinds of peas? Garden peas and green peas. What's the difference, sir? Do you know the difference? Nah, Sir's doesn't know anything. Hi, Gary. How you doing? You still restocking? Gary and his malevolent face. Gary! Don't push me around like that.
I didn't touch you.
You rubbed up on me, alright? A lot.
Nope.
What does this do, Gary?
You make a sale with it.
Gary, I feel like a grandmother. A grandmother that's like still in the womb. I don't understand how this technology works, Gary.
Gary Jack Eluz, Tech O Monday has something very important to say.
Holy shit.
Gary! It says it's on sale, Gary! Everyone's gonna buy the bread now! Wait a second, but Gary, is it 45% off? 270, Gary?
I put it to 20% off.
It says up to 45, Gary. Are you lying to our customers?
It says up to 45, but I said it to be 20.
Gary, what is this thing?
What?
What's it? Gary, when did we get this?
Dropping your crap on the ground.
When did I thought we were living in the 20th century? When did we move into the 21st century, Gary? What is this? We have a Roomba, we have iPads, we have the bread is on sale, and everybody's gonna want it. I'm telling you, the bread is flying off the shelves right now. Everyone's picking up bread up on there. Gary, I'm just gonna tell you, the fruit is selling well, and you know why it's selling well? Because the Gary sign is up here. And by the way, Techie, welcome to the stream. The Gary stream, the Gary special. Yo, Gary Jr., you're doing fine work today. Fine work. I can see the nitrogen working in your veins, Gary. You are moving at the speed of Santa Claus when he's late to Africa. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Gary, we're making so much money. I'm just telling you. We kind of need... Honestly, Gary, I'm thinking this side of the store seems a little empty. I'm going to get us a little something just to make it a little more interesting, Gary. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, that's for the staff room. Never mind. What is this?
The things that go in the staff room are the things in the staff room.
Yes, Gary, of course. I know that. Oh. Oh, Gary,
Gary
there's
Jack
so
Elus,
much we could get
Dog
for
Power,
here. Oh, this is going to be good,
has something
Gary.
very important to say. I gained 6 subs today. I am so happy.
How did you gain
Also,
6 subs,
Dog
Dog
in the
Power?
fourth
I haven't
house.
gained 6 subs in years. Let's see. Gary, I'm going to find us the best thing. What is a toolbox, Gary? What do we need tools for? Am I going to have to reorganize your brain, Gary? Oh, that was pretty funny. Gary! Security cameras, Gary. We need security. This is what we've been missing all this time.
Dude, our store is too small to need security.
Gary?
You're the one who complains about bills. That's gonna up our bill.
How is it going to up our bill? They're just cameras, Gary.
Electrical bills.
They don't use
Speaking of
electricity. I did
bills,
not
yeah.
plug them into the wall, Gary. They're just on the wall. There we go, guys. Now we're all safe. We are all safe. We didn't waste any money, Snorlax. Our store is safe. And welcome in, Dog Power. That's pretty
Can you
exciting.
even see the cameras?
Gary, I can see them right here. What do you call this,
Can
Gary?
you
This is
see
not a camera
through
to
the
you?
cameras.
Gary, it's not about seeing through the camera. It's about the aura that these cameras are giving off. Once these cameras produce enough aura, nobody will they will fear stealing from us. Oh, ma'am. You're the hottest person I've seen in this game yet, ma'am. Come back. Please buy our bread. Please. Hey, ma'am, you're the hottest person I've seen in this store before, ma'am. You want to buy some bread? Just go buy some. Yes. Please, please. Hey, sir. Gary, even though our bread's on sale, only one bread has been purchased. And it was probably by Joey, who's probably snooping around in here somewhere, buying our bread and trying to get close to you, Gary.
Oh, the bread is selling.
We do need our bread to sell. We do. Tell Gary that Garrier and Gary Jr. need to switch jobs. They don't, though. Look at the speed that Gary Jr. has. Maybe one day they will need to switch jobs. But Gary Jr. is on fire. Call Gary Jr. the fire station. Not the fireman, but the whole
Yeah,
station.
but you know, the thing is, you're like, oh, look at the speed Gary Jr.'s doing it with. Well, you don't let Garrier even do it, so you don't know how fast Garrier would do it.
Gary, there's a robber, Gary! Get the brooms, Gary. Where's our brooms? He stole even with the security cameras. Pop him out. Gary, I can't grab a broom. What is this stand? Oh, good job, Gary. Oh, Gary, how much did this guy have, Gary? Gary, he was well done, Gary. He was like a medium rare steak, and you just had to smack me, didn't you, Gary? Gary, how did that guy get 7 things? Like, where was he shoving those? Did you dive into his pants to get those, Gary? Or was he just carrying all those? Doing a good job, Gary.
Put the broom back in the stand.
Sorry about that, Gary. I'll get it. Don't worry. This will be easy, guys. Don't worry about that. Okay, Gary. What do we need right now? We need...
I saw that, mister.
So what? I'm gonna get some pasta penne. Gary, out of my way, please. By the way, everybody who is here, who is watching this lovely experience, I'll have you know right now. Pasta penne? Why not just get normal noodles? Why get pasta penne? I'm just telling you, it's not worth the extra $1 added on. But to everybody in the store, get your pasta, woman. What's up? We have so much pasta penne, I'm gonna tell ya. It'll fly off the shelves, because people think the good stuff, that the good stuff is the stuff that has a special name, like that Spanish kind of name, the pasta penne. You know, people think that's the stuff that I want. They don't understand. You go to Walmart, you get your noodles, it's just as good. You're definitely losing money this day. Yes, because we started off the day by spending $1,000, Snorlax, on food. We are losing money this day, you're absolutely right. But you have to spend money to make money, am I right, Gary? Gary, do you know who Mettaton is, Gary? Have you heard of him?
Yep.
Can you say one of his famous quotes, Gary?
That bar.
What? Gary, whatever you were gonna say, it just did not work. Gary, why do we have salmon, Gary?
Wait, I'm supposed to say something?
You were supposed to say a quote of Mettaton's, but apparently you don't know who Mettaton is. And you know what? I don't really know who Mettaton is either.
I got it. I got it.
Okay.
That dog is a bomb.
Ah, Gary, I should have never doubted you. In the gutter, all you had was Undertale, right? When I found you in that gutter, lying naked and afraid, you were cradling an iPad in your arms. And on that iPad was a picture of Sans. But it was a picture of Sans having been drawn in a very interesting way. Right, Gary?
No.
Hey, Gary, I'm gonna tell you, it didn't look like Sans at first. It was unlike anything I'd seen before. But Gary, I appreciate a man who has his certain delights. Let me put it that way. Gary, we sell olive oil. Did you know that, Gary?
I did.
Are we trying to like customer to P. Diddy or something, Gary? Why are we selling olive oil?
Because it's used to cook.
Gary, name one thing olive oil's used in to cook.
I don't cook.
Gary, what do you eat if you don't cook? We have
I
no...
don't eat.
By the way, Gary, we have no fruit out there. What did you say, Gary?
I don't eat.
Gary, that's not healthy, but no wonder you have such a fit body. You know what, Gary? So you keep up that kind of trim, because I'm really enjoying it recently. Yeah, Gary, I'm fine if you don't eat. But also remember, Gary, stay healthy, man. You know, I don't want to see a collapse before I'm the reason for it, you know? A man, a ham, a lemon tree. If I heard that song, Lemon Tree, I don't remember who it's by. It's kind of random, but it's a good song. Our Roomba's doing work. I don't know who bought this Roomba or who delivered it in the night, but I'm gonna tell you, if it was a Wendigo that delivered this thing, hey, I'd be thanking that Wendigo. I don't care if it's the embodiment of evil and bad dreams and stuff, you know. I'll let him in here. Because this Roomba, doing work that Gary could never hope to do. Gary, we have made so much money today. I'm telling you, our store is on fire, Gary.
You want to know why?
Yeah?
Because we're actually stocking things instead of bread.
Gary, the bread, you keep bringing up the bread thing. But the bread thing was 3 streams ago, Gary, and it is not a problem anymore.
I have forgot, and we still haven't sold most of the bread. 3 streams ago, and we still have 90% of the bread.
90%, so now you're a mathematician, Gary. I see. Oh my gosh, Gary, we still have so much bread back here. Gary, why is our bread not selling? Did you do something to it? Because at first, our bread was like sourdough. It was leaving the shelves so quickly. And now, Gary, our bread, we have so much, Gary. Our bread must have expired a while ago. I'm going to be honest. If our bread didn't expire, I'd be shocked. Because Ron came in and replaced our bread, so maybe it's not expired anymore. But people don't seem to like Ron any more than anything else. Jessica, hello. Welcome, welcome, Jessica. Gary, say hello. Be polite.
Hi.
Gary, that was so quiet, I don't think they could hear you. Say it again, Gary. Louder, please.
Hi.
Gary, you cut out a little bit. Could you say that one more time, Gary?
No.
Gary, that was so beautiful. That no just struck my heart chords, Gary. It really did. I felt that all the way down in my pinky toes. What time is it, Gary? It's 21. Gary, why do we use army time here? Is that because you were a veteran of the Vietnam War? No, Gary? Alright, Gary. Yeah, I'm cool with that. What's going on in here? No, nothing new, it looks like. Just I know we'll get people in here.
Gary Jack Eluz, Tech Oman has something very important to say. I'm playing your MC map in the background, teehee.
It is a priceless work of art, guys. This is priceless. By the way, Gary, I don't know why you would be interested in this, but Techie might be playing the Minecraft map in the background while he watches, Gary. Gary, I heard there was this great new Minecraft map, but do you even know what Minecraft is? Gary, I don't think you do. Anyway.
Do you Minecraft in it?
You kind of look like Steve a little bit. Like Steve if he was, if he'd gone to jail a couple times for reasons that I will not identify on this family-friendly stream. Nice cat. I love cats, Gary. Don't love cats as much as I do dogs. You know, when you hear that yip yip, I get all excited, Gary. Gary, do you know how to use these, by the way? These things out here, Gary? The star tokens and the moon tokens? Are we supposed to, like, sing a little song to the moon? Moon, moon, moon! There's no... Where's the moon?
You just had to be on while there was an event going on.
Oh.
Apparently you could, like, fight some snowman boss or something.
I don't know what that means, Gary. But does this not remind you of Gotham City? I feel like the Joker could come down here and start boogieing at any moment. Alright, this is a great day, guys. This is a fantastic day. We're gonna have to upgrade the store following this day, but for right now, it looks like store's closed. We're done for the day, Gary.
Having to upgrade this store.
Upgrade what? Upgrade with furnishings? Look at that. For all our money, we bought...
Did you let everybody go through the store?
Yes.
Or did you close it before we had all of our customers out?
No, Gary, everybody was out. Gary, why does it say we lost other costs $442,000, Gary? In fact, Gary, I would say that 442,999.98 is not really a number, Gary. I don't really know what that means. But something went wrong, Gary. But anyway, we spent
That
so
is
much
very
money.
impressive.
What? How is the electricity cost 74 cents, by the way? I just got an achievement, Gary, that said... Wait, why did it... I just got an achievement that says taxes in my store, pay your first invoice. Gary, have we been paying taxes? Have we not been paying taxes, I mean? Are you trying to avoid the government, Gary? Because that's not very smart. Gary, why'd you open it again? We aren't ready.
Because we need to be getting money in here.
We aren't ready
have
yet, Gary. I'm
barely
going to have
anything
to
of
buy...
so much.
What?
We're not getting another perk, man. We don't have room.
Well, I know that, but I'm
And we
going to buy
barely
us
have
more
the
shelf
stuff that we
space.
have stock.
We need shelving space.
Well, you can put it.
I'm getting us shelving space right now, but the store is open, so now I feel pressure to get the perfect storage space. What do you put in this thing? Is this fruit? I don't even know. And it's not beautiful, whatever it is.
If it's a produce stand, then yes, you put fruit in it.
There. There's another shelf for special things. People are gonna love this shelf over here. It creates a nice, and they can see the tile. They can come and stare at the tile by their feet, basically. Why is the thumbnail just you beating? You know, Inferno, first off, I almost read that whole thing. Second off, it is my eggplant, but it's not that eggplant that you're particularly thinking of. But it is beating an eggplant. You are correct about that. And it's because I love eggplants. In the sense of stuffed eggplants. Not in any other, I don't like eating eggplants. I don't like eggplants in my salad. I don't like eggplants in my soup. I don't need eggplants on my burger. I don't need to see eggplants, but I do like squishy eggplants. And that is something that you can quote me on. Do we want to put... If we... honestly, Gary, I know you don't want me to buy more stuff, Gary. I know you don't. But we have an extra shelf, and I don't believe we need anything,
Yes,
else.
but we have so many things barely stocked. We need to get those stocked first.
Gary, I'm trying to see things your way. I am. I'm trying to be like, man, I'm just trying to get on my knees for you and say Gary style. But why would you put eggplant on a burger, Jessica? Exactly my point. Why do I go to a restaurant and I gotta say, don't put eggplants on that burger? I don't understand why that's even a thing. I'm not putting eggplants on a burger. I'm not putting eggplants on anything of mine. Just don't deal me in. Although, to be fair, I don't think there's a vegetable I like. Which is part of the reason why the stream is called Beaten Vegetables. Because, truth be told, Gary, name some vegetables. Let's see if I like any.
Carrot,
Nope.
lettuce.
Nope. Hate lettuce. You put a salad in front of me, I'm gonna frown.
Horseradish.
Heck is a horseradish, Gary? That's the third vegetable that comes into your mind? Says a lot about you, Gary. That says a lot about you, honestly. Cookie jar? Oh, Gary. Oh, wait, Gary. Look at this. Recycling boxes awards 4 times as much. You want that, Gary? Gary?
I said sure.
Gary, I can't hear you all the time. You're either way too quiet, you're cutting out, or my ears are just closed. Because I have better things to hear than your voice. But not in that case. Now, Gary, I want you to be, and I want the whole stream to notice this. I am listening to Gary. I'm being a very kind person right now. But I will have it known, Gary is 2 steps away from being 4 steps away. If you get my meaning. I'll push him. But I'm gonna trust Gary with my life, even though we have this here. I don't know who thought about buying this thing right now when we got nothing to stock in it. I don't know whose idea that was. And why is there this gross looking tile here? What? Did somebody come in and pee on it? Why has it got yellow on it? Why does this tile have this weird stainage? Probably Gary. Hey, ma'am. This is coming soon, actually. There's... Ma'am? These people don't even listen when I talk to them. Here, I'll go advertise. I'll bring it. Hey, guy, come inside. A master at work. I don't even need to dance. He just immediately in there. Just one sentence is all I need. Watch this, watch this. I'll do it again. I'll do it again. Sir, looking handsome today. Oh, man. Woo! It's the charisma. It gets them inside every time. Never failed, never failed. Sir, don't come inside. Call me a guy in a western. Because I'm gonna shoot my guns. You know? So smooth with it. Hey, ma'am. Oh, sorry, ma'am. I didn't mean to get so much in your face. I kind of got in there. I'm sorry. Hey, man, you buying some bread? How's our bread selling? I don't think our bread is selling, actually. Gary, get out of my way, Gary. Okay, let's see. Oh, Gary, our bread is actually selling really well. We lost a whole box, and Gary's been stocking it up, Gary. Our bread, for once in our life, is actually selling. Let's get some more salt. We need some more salt.
I just got salt.
Well, Gary, you should have communicated
Have you never
that.
learned to read?
What do you mean by that?
It says in there that we had salt.
Salt where?
If you look at the board, you'll see there are 3 numbers.
Yeah?
Okay? Where's the salt? Salt. The red one means that's how many's on the shelf. Any other number in there means we have salt still. And there was that number, which was either in the green or yellow, that said 50.
Thank you, Gary, for the lesson in store knowledge. Gary, how do you know that I'm really holding myself back? I'm trying to be nice to you today, because it does sound like you're fed up with life, Gary, and I know how hard it is for you. I remember, Gary, when you stood in that pole and considered jumping. I remember that, Gary. It was a hard time for me when you did that, because I thought, man, maybe I'm pushing Gary a little bit. Maybe I am. So I'm just letting you have some slack. By the way, Gary, do you know what these sledgehammers do?
Yep.
What?
They break things.
Break what, Gary? Like the
It was,
kneecaps of our victims?
No, they can get rid of the pillars inside the store.
Not enough funds? How much does it cost to break down a pillar, Gary? We have $1,300.
$4,000.
How much?
4,000.
$4,000 to take out a pillar? Gary, these pillars are a stabilization. Without them, the building would collapse. Why would we want to take them out? 4,000 it
Just ran up
says?
the one with a sledgehammer to try and break it.
Oh, it does say on the
That's
sledgehammer.
what-
Gary Jr. was I saw that, Gary Jr. Giving me those saucy eyes. I turn around and you're just staring at me with those koala eyes. Koalas are very cool animals. I like koalas. What about you, Gary? You like koalas? You're kind of like a koala, Gary, in a way. I like hugging you. No, that's not what I meant. I like seeing you sleep. No. Gary, what does a koala do exactly? Gary, why? Gary, what in the heck is this, Gary? Why is there a floating tree in... Gary, wasn't the tree back here? We got a second fruit stand, Gary? You're buying things without my permission? And you're telling me not to buy anything, Gary. Next thing I know, you're gonna have... No, you kept this, of course, Gary. Why is the floating tree in the middle of our aisle where people will just step on it? And there's no pot even, Gary. Gary, we need pot. How do I move this, Gary? Where is this tree? Why? This tree can't even be placed anywhere, Gary, because we don't have a pot for it. How did you get it over here, Gary?
Who said I did anything to the tree?
You are the only person here who has the power to move things with your mind, Gary. I've seen it in action. I saw it in Star Wars. I've seen it here. And I know you brought this tree over here. And I'm not
the only one.
Fine, Gary. I'm just going to buy it a new pot. Because we
Buy a new
need to
pot.
water it. You water my flowers, I water yours, Gary. That's how it works here.
You know,
What?
we have a floating TV. That's pretty cool for a store.
Yes.
We also have a floating tree.
But the floating
That's pretty
tree
cool for-
is getting on my nerves, Gary, because I don't like seeing a tree be so sad without its pot. A pot is a tree's home, just like a shell is a turtle's home. And this tree is weeping. Call it the Weeping Willow from Harry Potter, because it is sad.
Okay.
We need a pot for it. Here. Okay. I've gotten a pot for it.
What the heck did you just do?
Okay. Here we go, Gary. Gary? Where'd our pot go?
Right there.
Gary, this is the worst pot. Our tree deserves better than
That's
that,
the
Gary.
pot the tree originally in.
Well, Gary, our pot deserves better than this.
No!
Our tree deserves better than this. This pot is so sad. It is so sad, Gary. It is all alone. Here. I'll get a different one. Look. This one's better, Gary. That one's cheaper, too. Our plant deserves better, but I guess we'll have to make it better at some point in the future, Gary. There you go. Alright. Oh, yeah. We'll just keep this pot here, I guess, because for memory's sake. We'll remember the old pot, too. We want the floating tree don't move into a pot. We is bold here, Snorlax. We is very bold when all I see are your chats, but the tree is in a beautiful place. We need light, Gary. You know what? I can't see in here. My eyes are visionously blind, Gary.
That's on you. 'Cause I
That is not on me. You can't call it blind. You can't. Gary, you don't know from Gary. Gary, pick this up. Gary, pick it up. Gary, where did these all come from? Gary? Gary, are you still here? The stream froze for a while? Interesting. What is happening, Gary? Why are you laughing?
Well, I think there was a bit of a connection issue going on here.
Well,
And,
Snorlax said the stream froze.
I was stuck. Like Gary was kind of glitching around.
Yeah?
I couldn't put 3 soda bottle box onto the rack. It wouldn't let me, and I couldn't drop it either. I think I just found a duplication glitch.
Well, can you do it again?
Oh no! Wait.
Gary, where are the boxes going? Gary, oh.
So
Gary-
I think I accidentally just glitched us 7 more boxes of soda.
Gary, it's kind of laggy. These boxes, we need to get rid of them, I think.
Well, you need to take the soda out of them first.
Oh.
Just look at the one on the
I don't
rack
know
up
what
here
the
and then
stream caught of
click on
that.
it.
I don't know what froze, but that was very unusual. Whatever you guys missed, it was a super weird thing. There were boxes flying out the wazoo. Gary was throwing it back on top of all the boxes. It was crazy what just happened. Gary, why is there no twerk emote, Gary? I have been taught the ways of the twerk by the strip club downtown. And I don't... Gary really does have the moves, though. Gary really does. Hey! Hey! Oh! Oh! Somebody's stealing, Gary. Somebody's stealing. I got him, Gary. Don't worry. I got him. Where is he? Oh, yeah.
That's
How many stuff does he have inside of a... Oh! Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. What is this person on? Oh, my goodness. She keeps dropping. It's like a rabbit in the wind. Oh, my goodness. Gary. She didn't even have a handbag, Gary. Gary, we need a security guard. I'm gonna call. Gary, why are you coughing? Are you sick, Gary? Do I need to hire a therapist for you? Can we hire somebody else, Gary? I don't think we can. Yeah, we can't right now. We need another point. We could go up that way for one. We could go up the...
market is glowing.
Our market is...
Like a Molotov market.
A Molotov cocktail? Gary, are you are you gonna be throwing fire? Gary?
I am if you don't clean up your dang crap and pick that broom up and put it back in the rack.
Gary, why did that kind of sound like a rap? I was pretty impressed with that, Gary. If you don't clean up your crap and put that broom back in the rack, Gary, that was fire. Fire out of you. I never expected that kind of rap from you. I think we're working well as a team today, Gary. I haven't even been angry at you once, Gary. We've been very kind together. Yeah, cough at me, Gary. That's all your reply is. Just coughing.
I'm sorry, I'm dying.
Gary, if you were dying, I would know, because I would have to pay your hospital bills, because guess what? You can't afford them.
But you also know what else?
Gary, we have a
Before
low...
we started today,
Yeah?
you told me that this could be the last time I'm ever here.
I also said that in the description of this live stream, Gary.
I think you're actually trying to take me out.
Well, yes, Gary, I don't think that's a secret. If you
Not
died,
only
my
that
life
I
would
am
be better.
than you, but
What?
the chat likes me better.
Well, there's hardly anybody who chats during these streams, Gary. We can hardly tell who likes you better. In fact, I just think that the person who really likes you, this guy named Snorlax, is the one who voices his opinion. But I think the other people would defend you if they cared, Gary. I think that's the truth. And we have lots of sugar, Gary. And it's not that strawberry nastiness that you put out earlier. This ain't sugar. This is Pablo's strawberries. And you dip them in some konnichiwa. And, oh, it's delicious.
Did you just say you dip
What?
them in some hello?
I said you dip them in some konnichiwa, buddy.
Which is hello.
Of course, Gary knows that, of course. Gary, it looks like we're done for the day, Gary. How much profit, Gary? Put your bets down. How much? I know you're a gambler, Gary. You've been, I know, I've seen you at the Vegas casinos, man. All the time. Betting on football games, especially betting on F1 races. And yeah, bet on Brad Pitt to win, didn't you, Gary? Because that's a reference that's relevant right now in this particular moment in time. But that will not age well. Gary, what did you buy that made us lose so much? $116 to robbers, Gary? Are you bringing in your past, Gary?
Hey, you know, if you're worried about robbers, I could do something about it.
What? Gary, I'm gonna be honest. I know you have a history. I know you've been to prison before. Are your people who, your prison mates, they're not coming in here, are you? What is this, Gary? Gary, do you realize that we have 4 different exits, Gary? They can just walk around that.
No, that's the only one they can leave through.
No, Gary, they can leave through whatever they want. They have free will, Gary.
Nope. Apparently not, because everyone only lives through here, including the robbers.
We're gonna test that theory, Gary. Is it gonna beep at us? Here, watch this.
Yes.
Wait, I can't pick anything up. Never mind. Gary, we have a franchise point. I think it's time to expand. We're gonna grab some cookies. Actually, no, we need an employee. So the fastest way to get an employee is either through going through more fruit, which we have a fruit thing, but we don't really need it. Is soda drinks, they go in the fridge, right? So we couldn't put that on the bacon. Couldn't fry that in the frying pan with all the grease. So we probably want to head up to here, but that would be fruit. So maybe we just head this way. Get some fish. Because the people will like fish. No, I want the cookies, but that's not going to get us employee. So... but the cookies are too tempting. They really are.
Oh, you could get pizza.
Oh, you're right. That Walmart pizza in my oven, flavor so good, got me straight up bussin'. Nothing can compare to the taste of this pie. Straight out of Walmart. No need to ask why. Let's get pizza, Gary. We're gonna need another freezer, yo. Oh, actually, we could probably put it in that freezer. Let's see.
We have like 4 extra slots.
What is this cane sugar? I did not ask for Todd Graves, Gary.
Could you just put it in storage?
No, I did not. I left it outside because I didn't want it. I want to buy our new stuff. We got bologna's lasagna? Why do you need to combine bologna and lasagna into one thing? You're telling me the 2 worst foods. Just throw some meatloaf in there. Just throw some meatloaf into there and call it a day, I guess. Because that is the worst combination. I'm not even buying that. If they want their bologna lasagna, go to the bologna market. Oh, wow. That Big Tony pizza. That looks good, actually. Is that real pizza? I think it's Hawaiian, so it's not like... What is on... I don't know what that is on there. Maybe potatoes? That actually looks so delicious. It looks great. By the way, have shouts been broken for a while? I think you talked about this. Oh, yeah. Shouts have been broken. Here, I'll reload them. I wasn't paying attention because Snorlax was the only one chatting, and I just ignored him. But I'll try and get shouts back up.
Gary Jack Eluz, Rogue Snorlax has something very important to say. You didn't want the tree in the middle of the store, but you put a giant fork in the middle? Gary Jack Eluz, Lancer has something very important to say. Hi Jack Eluz, I just got back from the gym, did cardio, and lifted some dumbbells at the end.
That's a big day for you, Lancer. That's a big day. Hey, Gary, how many dumbbell... Wait, what? Gary, what? Wait, what? Gary, oh my gosh, Gary, I just had the biggest conniption of my life. Gary, why is there bologna lasagna here? Lasagna e la bolognese? Wait, Gary, is everything that we have in Spanish? No, Gary, that was a false advertisement. Anyway, Gary, I want to ask you, what's your weight lifting? What's your max? Gary?
2.
2? 2 what? Like, 2 tons? 3. Gary? Just 2, Gary? Is that it?
You need more freezer.
You need more freezer. That's not correct grammar, Gary. You need more than that. It's freezers. Gary?
Robert.
Gary, the alarms!
Robert.
Gary, get the guns, Gary! Pull out the guns! Oh, yeah, Gary. Oh, yeah. Oh, this man. Oh, Gary! How is it, Gary, that I never hit you, but you always hit me? How is that?
You literally hit me.
Gary, I wouldn't
hit
know.
me before
I
you hit
felt
him.
your body. I can feel your body being hit with the broom. You feel different because you work out. I wouldn't know if I hit you, man.
Apparently not.
Oh my gosh, Gary. That one was on purpose, and I know it. Gary, look what
Yeah,
you
I
made me
know,
do.
it's because you said
Your
you didn't
sister,
hit me,
your
and
sister just got hit because you violated the Geneva Convention.
Dude, I was nowhere near her. That is completely on you.
You walked past her because you put her there. You did put her there. Do you not remember moving that and me going, wow, I don't think you should move that there, Gary. And you did anyway?
It's not my fault you decided to assault women.
Gary, these green beans are under market value.
You told me not to mess with price. I haven't looked at them.
Whoa. Hey, ma'am. I just upped the price on the green beans, and she immediately bought some. What a sucker. What a sucker for green beans. What kind of woman likes green beans that much? I'm telling you. I don't like green beans. If somebody ups them in front of me, I'm gonna punch them. And then, like, body slam them, and then probably do a little, like, up and down on their face, you know? Alright, Gary. We are priced out the wazoo. Yo, Gary, today has been very effective for us. We are really making a lot of progress today. I'm gonna be honest. We're making a lot of good progress. The store is moving. Gary Jr. is on fire. And Garrier's on fire. Garrier does have a TV on her head. I don't enjoy that so much. But I accept it at this point. So Garrier is allowed. I finally woke up, says Idiocy. Idiocy, you have the weirdest sleep schedule. It is 9 o'clock at night. I think you live in Eastern time, so it's 10 o'clock for you. And I just want to say, waking up at that time, it's so weird. But, I mean, if you survive, best of luck to you, man. Ah, Gary. Gary, we've spent a lot of money today, honestly. I don't think we're going to survive. Man, Gary, our cheesy pizzas off the shop. Oh,
Gary
what was that? I said cheesy pizza?
11
Oh, it's
has
gone.
something very
It's out the
important
door
to say.
already. Yo, 11.
Guess what game I'm playing?
11, every time I guess, I'm wrong. Every time. I don't think I've ever guessed the game right. But I'll give him my best shot. I'm gonna guess. Carpenter! Where's the robber, Gary? Where is he?
A woman.
Gary, can you see under that dress? How do you know for certain? Nice job. Oh my gosh. Gary, I wasn't even moving. We were calmly double teaming that woman, and you have to come over here and smack me. You just always
How'd you
have
know
to
it was
smack.
a woman.
Well, it was obviously a woman. She was wearing a dress, Gary.
So then why do you question it when I say she's a woman?
It doesn't matter. Anyway, 11, we were, my guess, you were playing Red Dead the other day. I'll go Red Dead.
Probably not playing.
I'm making ramen, you gas, says Dog Power. Why did I not shout? We didn't break again. I don't know why I didn't shout Dog Power, but, you're making, it might, oh, it's because you put the comma on the end of shout, that's why. But, ramen, get some pasta penne at my store instead. That's all I have to say. We need peas, Gary! We have so many peas. Peas in a pod, Gary. We got you and me, we're like peas in a pod, except it's hotter. Like a better petter, Gary. In a pod, Gary. Gary, I think we have peas in 2 different places. I'm gonna be honest. I think we have peas on this shelf. Gary! Sound the alarms, Gary! Sound the alarms! Yeah, Gary. Don't smack me, Gary, alright? Don't smack me. Yeah, nice one, Gary. Nice job. Alright. Oh! Oh, you asked for it now. You asked for it, buddy.
You hit me already. I was not gonna hit you, and then you hit me.
Gary,
so you get it back.
I am. I'm so angry, Gary. I spawned a nutcracker. I'm sorry, Gary. I was so angry. I spawned a nutcracker. It happens sometimes.
Dog power.
That's fine. That's your punishment.
Has something very important to say.
I've gained 8 subs today.
This is why I
Yeah.
have so much.
Oh my goodness. Okay. No, it's Gmod says the limit to the game. That is something. So, does Gary ever watch your streams? Gary,
Gary Jack Eluz, idiocy has something very
Gary.
important to say.
he will occasionally.
Jack Eluz, I got all 520 achievements in TF2.
That seems important, idiocy. 520 achievements? I guess that means I don't have to play TF2 with you, because you've already done everything, right? So, you know, I made a horror short film today, but it has my face in it, so I'm not posting it. Well, then who's gonna see it? You're just keeping that for yourself, 11D? I mean, I guess good for you. I'm excited. Why there's so many people here now? I don't know, Snacks. Everybody decided to come hang out, and I appreciate that. I like an active chat. Look at this food, by the way. This is horrible. You got the weirdest looking hot dogs. Like, I could shove those down still. I'm not very picky about my hot dogs, but still, that's pretty weird. And that lettuce, that tomato, that... Are those onions or are those peppers? We'll never know. Maybe they were eggplant. Your in real life friends, 11D? Ah. One day, I will become your in real life friend once I find you. I was talking to Gary. Don't worry, 11D. I was talking to Gary. Ah, Gary. Gary, our store's going well. I got distracted there for a moment when the robber came, and then everybody started chatting, so I got distracted. But I want to tell you, Gary, we're making money. We're having a good day. But I was looking at the peas, because peas big. And then I think there are peas big over here. Yeah, we got two pea big stand stuff. So we don't need to, but I don't think we have any other foods that we need. So we still need to buy more. I'll buy some more pasta penne because it's a flying off the shelves. You know, when you export straight from Japan, these people want it. People want their penne. I could not shove those down. I'm not very picky about my hunt. Okay,
Gary Jack
we don't
Eluz,
have to quote
Joey's
myself.
graveyard has something very important to say.
Yes, Joey?
I can't believe I'm still here. I've been AFK for like 40 minutes.
Joey, I was wondering what happened to you. People started chatting without you, Joey. But you know what? Hey, guys, I don't think I can legally say this, but say I were to say this, if you just leave the streams up, I still get watch time. But that would be if I were to say that, but I would not say that. I would never say such a thing. Hello, ma'am. Ma'am, you're looking very it's like... Gary? What are you doing to these women? I come over here and you're crouching down into 2 women at the same time.
I'm trying to get out of their way because they walked into my head.
I mean, they do tend to do that. I am saying. It isn't from
Oh,
the
by the way,
pasta
guys,
penne, it is.
if you just leave his stream up, he'll still get watch time. You don't have to interact with him.
Gary, I already said that. Why are you trying to advertise for me? That's very...
Oh, because you said you can't legal, but I can.
Oh. Yeah, you know, that is how it is. Where are we putting this apple juice, Gary? I feel like I need to... Apple juice reminds me of my childhood.
Look
You know
to
the
see
day...
if there's a location.
Oh, here
for
we
it
go.
already.
Apple juice reminds me of my childhood. I used to drink apple juice all the time. I actually switched between juices. I drank orange juice, I drink apple juice, I drink grape juice. Those are like my 3 main ones. I'll switch back and forth. I'll add lemonade into there all of it. You know, a little bit at a time, add some lemonade into the mix. I like changing things up. I'm the kind of man who doesn't stick to one kind of person. Why is Gary a unicorn? What do you mean? Garrier? Oh my gosh! Garrier's become mythology embodied. Garrier, I like the hat. I do not know how you guys keep switching hats. I've been keeping an eye on Gary, and I don't know how. Rogue Huckster says first. Huckster, it's never gonna get old to keep saying first. You know. Welcome in, Huckster. Welcome, welcome. We are having... This is the most active a supermarket chat has ever been. And you know what? I'm all here for it. Let me do a dance for you guys. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. It's Gary's birthday. Uh-huh. Break it down, Gary. Oh. 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 It's the nighttime, ma'am. Do you know what happens in the night, ma'am? Do you know?
Gary Jack Eluz, 11 to 7
If
has
it
something
involves
very
you,
important to
nothing
say.
good.
Gary is such a diva, he's so iconic.
Gary is iconic, but in the wrong way. He's kind of like that infamous kind of way. This guy's back? You pet this cat earlier, sir. Do you have an obsession? just call you Midnight Oil because you have an obsession, right? Is that the band? Shoot, who sings Bands Are Burning? I think it is Midnight Oil. That's a really good reference because they also sing Obsession, I think. You're my obsession. And that would have been a really off-brand reference that nobody would have understood but myself, but it would have been really impressive. Bye, Joey. Thank you for stopping by. If you're still here, you probably left by now. I see you all the way up there.
Gary Jack Eluz, Dog Power, has something very important to say.
Guys, IGTG Cal.
Bye-bye, Dog Power. We need some sugar, Gary. Except it's
almost
strawberries. What are you saying, Gary? I can't
think
hear
it's
you over the
almost
sound of my pride. What?
I just remembered there's a much more efficient way to be going about it.
Okay, Gary. Efficiency is key. We are just banging, Gary. Not in the since... We're banging, Gary. I don't need to explain myself. That's a line that people use. How's our bread looking? We have almost gotten rid of all the bread, Gary. People love that it's on sale. Wait, there's a pet you can
Not
cat?
on
Wow,
sale
Lester, I
anymore.
see. I see how it is. ECW
It was
is always
on
here
sale.
lurking. He is.
Yeah.
Always in the background. Kingsville came in earlier and he said, ooh, and then left. That was the end of him. Why is there still one flower in here? Yeah, I don't care. You can... Wow. That guy looks like somebody who needs a good shave. I mean, if you have that much hair, if you have this much hair, guys, let it go, man. Just let it all go. Just go bald, man. You don't need to hang on to that. You're not impressing anybody. Your wife left you for a reason, man. Alright, see ya. Come back tomorrow. I think they like it when I talk naughty to them. Hey, man. Hey, man, if you have that much hair, just let it go, man. I was telling this to your twin over there. Just let it go. Don't hang on. Don't hang on. Hey, man. Alright, what are we supposed to be doing right now? I don't know. Okay.
Do you ever know?
Hey, Carrie, I don't need that smark and snap and noodle, alright? I don't know what that means, smark and snapple noodle, but it's like the stark contrast of, I don't know, Gary, okay? Why are you asking me these difficult questions?
Shouldn't be that difficult.
Is this Kojima? Man, Gary, where are we getting, why do we not have the tariffs on us? Why can we go to Japan to get the Komema, and everyone else, Walmart's got the actual Coke? Are we not American made, Gary? Like, I feel kind of disappointed that we aren't more like Henry Ford, who pioneered the American vehicle.
We don't make cars. We run a supermarket.
Gary, where does this yogurt go? Oh, this is soda. Never mind. Where does this soda go?
In the fridge.
No, it's soda pack. It goes in. It goes. That's what you would think
And then
about
it goes
soda.
on,
wouldn't
it
you?
goes on the tiered cases.
Yeah, but where? How am I? You said earlier I was supposed to figure out a way to know
Okay.
where.
Go to the tiered stair.
Oh, I found it.
The tiered shelves.
Nice.
It's at the top in the far left or something.
Jackless, you'll still get watch time from me, but I'll be off to play High Honor Arthur. All right. High Honor Arthur seems boring. Why not just shoot everybody? It's really hard to be a nice guy in Red Dead because some of those people in there, man, you just want to shoot them. But
Yeah, like you.
no, Gary, nobody wants to shoot me. In fact, I've only received 2 death threats in my day. And one of them was just because I didn't dance enough. And the other one was because I kept calling things Japanese when they were from America. Okay, that was it. Why do these eggs say bio? Did these eggs come from a biology lab? Or are they biodegradable?
That's grateful.
Biodegradable?
Most likely. You know, biology do that.
Biology is the kind of subject that nobody wants to take, but everybody takes anyway, you know?
Dude!
What?
Okay,
What?
I need you to come out here.
What?
You
I played the fifth,
dump
Gary.
of flour.
I played the
Not
fifth.
only did you dump... Okay, I know you dump things, alright? That's you. But not only did you dump it It still has 1 flower in it.
How do you know it's just me?
Because you're the only one who leaves your crap all over the ground. I actually clean up.
I don't remember doing this.
You're a 5-year-old living in a 21-year-old's body.
Gary, I'm not 21. I'm 35. Okay, first off. Second off, I
That
don't.
doesn't make it better.
I'm not. I don't.
I was giving you the benefit of the doubt.
Of a doubt, Gary. Man, who's the 5-year-old now, eh? Can we really? Okay.
You.
Is Gary really quiet, guys? Because I'm gonna be mad if nobody told me this whole time that Gary was super quiet. I'm gonna start throwing hands with you guys, okay? Because I was thinking, wow, Gary, he's probably at the right volume, but maybe he's not been. Because I trust Huckster more than I do Snorlax. I'll turn him up a little bit. I'll start throwing fists. Gary, you're louder now, alright? And just so you know, that does not mean you have to scream, because once you scream, it peaks. It's fine for me, maybe a bit quiet? Okay. Well, I turned him up anyway, just so we can hear his beat. Oh my! Gary, why'd you put the nutcracker right here? That was honestly kind of scary. Gary, are you okay? I think Gary's dead. Gary always goes AFK. Gary tried to scream earlier, and he just cut out. That's the life of a Gary. We have another franchise point. Okay, we're trying to make it to employee, guys. So now, we are Sushi. Where does Sushi even go? Oh my gosh, Gary.
In the fridge. Yes, it's very expensive.
Gary, where are we exporting our sushi from?
Did you price all of the freezer stuff we just got?
Yeah, Gary, I did.
Okay.
Gary, I want you to know something. Sushi shouldn't be so expensive. We're in the middle of New York City. There is a lake on the other side of this building. Why is our fish so expensive?
Did you just buy?
I bought some
all
sushi. The most expensive one. Because I guess if we're going to have sushi, we might as well
Gary
make
Jack
it
Ellis,
expensive.
Put it in
11-7
the
has
small
something
fridge.
very
Put it in the
important to
small
say.
fridge.
Gary,
Jack Eluz, what is your opinion on femboys?
Oh my gosh. My opinion?
Okay.
I refuse to offer my opinion. 11D. For if I were to say something, it
Why
would
did
forever
you
be
put it in
immortalized.
all of them?
What?
We need one more open. Why'd you put it in all of them?
Because of Frog and Toad, the classic children's stories. I'm sorry, Gary. I am mean to. I'm sorry. Just, you know, I was just thinking, the more sushi there is, the more people want to buy it. That was what I was thinking, Gary. I'm sorry. $25.79. That's a good price. Nobody's buying sushi for that much, by the way. Nobody is doing anything. Nobody's putting sushi here. This sushi ain't getting sold at this price. Who here eats sushi? Be honest, guys. Nobody. Nobody but Huckster. And Huckster doesn't want sushi. He'll just eat it. But nobody wants to eat a cold fish. We want our meat cooked. We want our meat... That's how we want our meat. We don't need the meat go... We want it cooked in the oven. You don't like it, Snorlax? Snorlax, I bet you have never had it. I bet you've never had sushi. And honestly, guys, I know I was just dissing sushi all over the place. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I've never had sushi either. But that is far from the point. I know what I like. I'm a man who can just tell. I see somebody walking across the street, I go, or I go, ooh, because I know what I like. I know. Okay. Gary. Gary. We have hardly any money, Gary. Did you know that?
Yep.
What are we going to do about it, Gary? Tell me your business plan.
I'll wait to make sales.
Gary, why are you using technology? That drives up our Wi-Fi bill, Gary. We only have like 2 gigabytes of data.
Oh. You know, that's a really good point. I don't know if we've been paying our bills.
You are so irresponsible, Gary. What about our bills? Oh no, Gary. Gary, we don't need to pay our bills, right? They're happy as they are, right? I think so. How are our employees happy? Guys? Hey, Garrier still a little unhappy, but Garrier doesn't need to be happy. Garrier, I cannot make Garrier happier. I'm gonna tell you. We give her a nutcracker so she can go crack some nuts, and she still isn't even a thing. She still doesn't care. I think we all like trains. Gary, how do you feel about trains?
You too.
Gary, you are so quiet when you whisper, alright? I need you to speak up like a man.
I didn't whisper.
Gary, I heard you say, choo choo, like that quiet. Could you even understand me?
Yes, you said choo choo.
See, that's better. I like that voice. That voice struck my heart chords.
What, you want me to lean into the microphone?
Oh. Gary, I do want you to lean in.
This is why nobody likes you. Okay, Bill.
Gary, we don't have enough money to pay our bills, okay? Just give up.
Well, I
Just
paid
give
one
up
of
on
the
life.
salary. Okay?
Gary, where's the ladder? I'm gonna go climb something. I found it, Gary. Don't worry. Gary,
Numbers crisis.
Gary, I have. I'm gonna find some new tech in this game. All right. Gary, what are you doing? You're taking away my fun. Oh my goodness, Gary Jr. Look at the line, Gary Jr. Are you slowing down? This line is longer than Disney World. And trust me, I spent like hours in those Disney World lines, Gary Jr. And I am telling you, you're not moving at the speed I need. Although that person did have 3 bags. That's a lot. Are you pulling the caboose at least? Let me see. Yeah, you're pulling a good caboose. I don't know. Robber! Get the brooms! Where are they? Where's the... Did you smack that man? Robber!
You just smacked that woman.
Robber!
Feel anything?
Good job. Good job, Gary.
I was just hitting women.
Did he get a pack of Pokemon cards? What is this? I think it's coffee. But it looks like Pokemon cards on the side. Alright. Anyway, where are we at, guys?
Gary Jack Ellis.
I'm just always
Rogue
like
Huckster
flying.
has something very important to say.
Huckster?
Is that Freddy Fartbear at the cashier? Fire, tired face, tired face.
I feel like your chats just get better
Gary
and better,
Jack
don't
Ellis,
they, Huckster?
11 to 7 has
What
something
the
very
just
important
happened?
to say.
Why am I OBS?
Gary,
so
are you a
freeze?
femboy?
Gary, 11 would like to know, Gary, if you are something to do with, and I say this term lightly and I only repeat 11, are you a femboy, Gary?
No.
Thank you, Gary, for answering. I'm trying to get my soda. I think Gary? Wait. I recall bringing a soda in here for myself to drink, but I guess it's not in here, Gary. What am I looking
Oh,
at,
you
Gary?
mean this?
What is this angle? Who put Gary Jr. here? That was not my fault,
Now
guys.
let's see who has the harassment.
I accidentally went there, and Gary Jr. doesn't even have anything to stare at. I'm gonna be honest. So you can know it. You can know it's not on purpose because that's Gary Jr. How? Gary,
Not
I'm
only
moving.
is he committing harassment, but he is also
Gary, am I
being
crouching?
mean. Yes.
How do I uncrouch, Gary? I'm stuck. I can't uncrouch. Gary, I can't. Gary, I'm stuck in the crouching position, Gary. I am stuck in the fetal
Learn to
position.
live like the midget you are.
I am not a midget, Gary. I am at least 6 feet. Gary, I am stuck in the fetal position. I feel
What
like a
I
child.
see right now, you're barely taller than a small child.
I'm gonna fetal. I just
Excuse
chatted,
me,
and I even know chatting. I can't. You're short and slow. I know I'm short and slow. You know why? Because apparently my feet were knocked out from under me. Maybe it was Gary sending his femboy waves at me. Maybe that knocked me over. Because we all know, Gary, I know you said no, but the people in chat say something differently. And I'm just gonna say, you can tell. Sometimes you don't know yourself, but sometimes people can point it out to you, and then you figure it out later in life. Okay. Gary, I might have to reload, Gary. What would happen? I can't uncrouch. I'm just slow.
Oh my goodness, dude, are you like?
What? Gary, where's the ladder? Let me try. Maybe it'll fix me. Where's the ladder? Hey, how you doing? You got a nice
Man,
stench.
if
What?
only you had someone whispering help into your ear.
See?
Ham cheese crate.
Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, we need some ham cheese crepe.
I already got it.
Okay, yeah, I wasn't gonna buy it, Gary. Don't worry. I was just throwing you off, man. Just giving you the good old
Got it.
glug glug or something like that.
I mean, can we talk about the box you just left on top of the freezer?
What box?
The one on top of the freezer?
No, Gary, we cannot. That's true. You don't get enough fiber in your diet, do you? Me? I have plenty of fiber. I get plenty of protein, plenty of fiber. Comes from different places, but I get plenty of everything. The side chat totally wasn't just saying C for the past minute. It wasn't. It wasn't. We can all agree on that. It was not. Who put this box here, Gary? I can't even get inside. Goodness gracious. Okay. Okay,
what
Gary.
you're talking about,
You know what
but
we can do,
it's
Gary?
not your fault.
You know what time it is? Gary?
Employee?
What's John Cena say when he's in the thing? Oh, The Rock is cook. Wait, that's not John Cena. Oh my gosh, Gary. I get. What is Dwayne John? Ah. You son of a Gary. Oh my, you did not just ruin my flow like that. I can't but. Fine, Gary. You know what? You get a pass. Just because you're like that. Gary, honestly, the men I think. Well, I don't know. Who's better at security? But I feel like we need more feminine blood. Because right now we're even, and I feel like we're just. Well, I guess we have 3 females here and 1 male. No, guys, I'm sorry. Gary, you're very much so a man. I would know. So, I can see that we need somebody who can secure our place. And I think this woman seems like a very good one. Let's get this woman. What should it be named?
Did you pick the
Gary?
most expensive one?
Well, only... No, actually. No, I did not. Oh. There we go.
New for you.
Alright, let's go check out our new employee. Hello, Gary-ish. Gary, come meet our new employee. Come on, Gary.
I'm working, not loitering.
No, Gary, just pause your working for a second. We gotta greet our employee.
No.
Yes.
I'm trying to actually run a
Gary,
business
you don't
here.
say no to me. You get in here now, Gary, or else I will dock your pay $1.
Hey, Dom. Hey,
What?
Dom.
What?
I've got something I need to tell you.
Come here. Look into your new sister's eyes. She was just born today, Gary.
No, come into the fun room first.
What are you gonna do, Gary?
How does this thing? We're gonna make. How does this?
Gary, what are you doing? Gary, you're supposed to come see your sister. First you say you're working. Second you say come into here. And you do none of both. You don't do both of those things. And then Gary-ish is staring at the wall. She is so sad.
I think you broke it.
I didn't break nothing.
Yes, you did. You break everything.
The only thing that I've broken.
Gary Jack
Is it-
Eluz.
Oh my
1111
goodness.
has something very important to
Gary
say.
is just ready to go.
I have a train channel recommendation now. IT is called Train of Thought and it is very good and educational.
She's got a broom.
Also, I don't know how I feel
Train
about
of
you
thought?
naming all of our employees some variation of Gary.
Wait, watch. Oh my goodness. Oh. This is a beautiful thing. Oh my goodness. She's giving her the kaboosh. Wow. And she picks up the food for us. Hey, Garyish, there's some food over here. You missed one. You missed one, Garyish. Yeah. Good slate. I mean, good worker, Garyish. They are not happy, though. Do they want... Maybe they want more stuff in the employee room? Is that the only thing that makes them happy, Gary? Do you know?
Well, if you go into the employee thing, or rather staff room, you can see right down next to the whatever, there's a little smiley face that tells you how much happiness it gives.
Well, I see the smiley face, Gary, but I don't know how to make them happier.
Did you adjust the price of the sushi?
I adjusted the price, yeah,
Gary
I adjusted
Jack
the price
Ellis,
of both the
Rogue
sushis.
Snorlax has something very important to say.
Switch Garai and Gary JR's jobs too.
Because Big Sushi
No.
is at market price.
Well, I adjusted 2 sushis. I didn't adjust every sushi. I'm sorry that was at
Making any
market
money
price,
off of
though.
that,
That is
though.
wrong. Where is the staff room? Okay, we gotta pay. We have $3,000, by the way. So I think there's something that they really, really want, Gary. This is gonna make them so... Oh, that's gonna make them so happy.
You just pay. Wait, we had $3,000 and now we're below 2,000.
Gary, this is for you too, Gary. It's my special Dom present. Because we need lattes in our life, right, Gary? This is
I
just
can't-
for you and all the
Can't get a
boys.
latte. I
What?
can't get one.
Well, Gary, you just don't have the money, alright? Nice.
Useless boss.
Nicely
Fire
done.
something.
They're gonna be so happy when we end this day. I think there's only one customer left. Nope, there's... What are you guys doing here? Do you know the store is closed, guys? Get your nuggets and get out, okay? Get your nuggets. Get all of the Chick-fil-A.
We need to buy more freezer stuff.
We need to buy a lot of stuff, but I'm gonna wait until the day's over so we can see if we can make profit today by not paying anything.
Well, wait.
Gary, what are you staring at?
You?
By the way, Gary, I love your frog hat so much. It's very nice. I love it. Oh.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Bean.
$853, guys. We are so high.
Well, not found product.
We are so high, Gary. Aren't we? Hey, Gary. Also, did you make Gary's mod? 11D would like to know. 11D, I might have seen this comment so far that 11D's gone now, but... did you make Gary's mod? Are you the creator?
No.
How you doing? Good day, right? Feel the sun on your forehead? The back of your head, I guess. Sun's that way, Gary-ish, if you want to, like, turn around. But you don't have to, Gary-ish. You know, I understand feeling the sun on your back of the head, you know. What? I'm helping out, Gary. Don't worry. I got 4 cheese pizza in my inventory. I want you to know, Gary, and this is kind of shocking to me, but we have a shelf over there that's not doing anything. And I don't really know why, but we don't.
Well, eventually we'll get to it.
I guess it is the coming soon sign, isn't it? I think we get cookies next. Or we could get, and then I want to fill that shelf though, so I think we'll do cookies next as a franchise point. And then we can try and
We
get
need
these
to get
perks.
everything, not only the cookies.
But only the cookies matter. I guess chocolate spread. I mean, that's pretty good
We need
too.
all of it, not just the cookies.
Big Tony Pizza, Huckster. You know you love Big Tony Pizza. Hey, you know I love Big Tony Pizza. I love Big Tony himself. I met him once. Pretty cool guy. He took me to the bar. He bought me a couple drinks. Then asked me if I wanted to go home with him. I said no, but he was very polite about it, you know. Right, Gary? You met Big Tony a couple times, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's because I Guys, I got a loan to open up this store. I paid it back since then, but I had to get a loan from somebody. Big Tony. Big Tony was one of them. This man right here. Big Tony's Creamy Pizza. He puts the cream in the sauce. I'll tell ya. That's Big Tony. All right, Gary, we are looking mighty fine right now. I'm gonna tell you, I'm feeling good.
I don't understand how we constantly have so few products. Like everything is always low. And
I
don't
think,
understand
Gary, if
why.
I were to be honest with you, Gary, I think maybe we're spreading ourselves too thin by buying every single product. Sure, we lose a little bit of customers because they say, oh, I want this. But I
Dude,
think by
it's
buying
not-
everything, we
not
can't
that.
keep our stuff in stock.
Okay, you want to know something, man?
Yes?
I once saw this store. Okay, it's a pretty cool store. Kind of similar to this, except more organized.
What's that
And
supposed to mean?
they had every product, and it was almost always completely stocked.
Yeah, because
They
at
didn't
some
have any
point we'll
problem.
get there, but right now we are spread thin. We only have 3 employees. We have you, who hardly counts. You're like half an employee. But, I mean...
I'm doing 90% of the work here.
I was about to
You're
compliment your...
wandering around.
I was about
talking
to compliment your
people.
dump truck, Gary, and then you didn't even let me.
Well, good, because I don't have a dump truck.
No. Gary, I mean... Have you looked in the mirror, Gary?
Yeah.
Trust me, Gary, when I say you got a dump truck, you got a dump truck, Gary. The big old dump and dump.
Like,
huh?
oh, soup.
What did you say? Did you just say, I hold super?
I said tomato soup.
Oh, good. You know what, Gary, I'm going to be mad if I have to put captions for you again in the next video. That was so annoying to have to put captions for you. So I hope you can just speak clearly, you know, and then I don't have to
It's
try
just
and...
because my words are more important than yours.
Well, Gary, I do give you the heavenly text, if you noticed. I do give you the golden text. It is because you're kind of like Jesus to me. But, no, you're not like Jesus to me. You're like Jesus to the viewers, specifically.
Gary Jack Elus,
But,
Rogue Huckster has something very important to say.
Huckster.
Can you buy double toilets for the
I
store?
am not Jesus.
Like in the short?
That is blasphemy.
Oh, referencing the most recent short, Huckster? No, we have no toilets here. I don't let my... just call me Jeff Bezos, because I don't let my employees go to the bathroom. No bathroom breaks, guys. How are you guys feeling? Are you happy about the coffee machine? Well, Gary is happy about it, but Gary-ish is not so happy. By the way, Gary-ish is supposed to have a cowboy hat, right? Why is she not wearing a hat? I think I figured out how to change their hats. How Gary was doing it.
They're doing anything.
Gary's always working in, Gary's like, oh, nice, Gary-ish. Gary is just like royalty. Smack you around a little bit, maybe take you to court, but real hottie, you know? You need double toilets? I do. Captions makes video better. I think so most of the time. I also think it can be really distracting. But yeah, I think captions are helpful. I do agree with that. But I don't enjoy captions as much sometimes, especially because you'll just end up watching the captions rather than watching the actual video. Classic Jackalus stuff. Gary is just a bishop now? Gary-ish, did you go off and... Oh my gosh, Gary-ish. You were royalty, Gary-ish, and you chose this path. Just like John Wick, when he didn't go down Did you...
Good one.
Oh, watch it. Watch it go. Oh, yeah. Get smacked. Yeah, good job. Oh, yeah, another one. One more for the... oh, no, you're done? Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. Oh, getting up close and
Where's
personal.
our milk?
What? What about our milk?
Gary Jack Elus,
Where's the milk
Rogue
at?
Huckster has something very
Where's the
important
milk,
to say.
Gary?
That is cultural appropriation, Gary-ish.
Oh, like seriously, where's our milk?
It is cultural appropriation, you're right. Gary-ish might need to be fired. She's culturally appropriating, Gary.
Oh, wait, no, you're incapable of that.
I am incapable? You're right. I sense no sarcasm in your words, Gary.
No, I'm not a sarcastic person in the slightest.
Gary, I think the stream caught that, and I want to say that was pretty hilarious. And I definitely giggled a couple times, you know, to that joke. It was a pretty funny joke, Gary.
No, you didn't. Stop lying to yourself.
I'm not lying to myself.
You have no
I'm
sense
lying
of
to people's
amusement.
faces. At people's faces on the internet, Gary. But they can see my face.
People on the internet don't have faces.
Oh, trust me. I've had plenty of face reveals. Every single one has scared me to death, Gary. I'm gonna be honest. Just because it's you and me here, Gary, I'm just gonna say it. I am scared of my viewers. Where does this chicken go? Chickadee China, Gary. The Chinese chicken. Where
Not
does the
the fridge,
Chinese
the
chicken
freezer.
go? What?
Big freeze. It goes in the big freezer, I think, at the bottom.
Where does this chicken go?
Sorry, over here. Right here.
Oh my goodness, that's chicken. Brr, brr. Why are you scared? Because you guys, you know, sometimes I just think, I can't say this. You guys are going to clip it and you're going to send it to, like, everybody. And I can't do it. I can't say the truth. I can't speak it. I am too culturally appropriated to speak the truth. Oh, wow. Gary, you bought some more salmon. I see. Chickadee China, the Chinese chippy. You had a... Oh, sir. Oh. You had a drumstick and everybody's just sticking. Watching X-Files with the... Trying to steal my chickpeas out of my hand. We are running the best supermarket in town. We are really moving today. We are moving, Gary-ish. Up on the up and up on that grind on that Bidoof Badonkadonk. And I just saw it in the chat and then I said it aloud. And I'll never regret saying Bidoof Badonkadonk. Never regret it. Well, I do agree with that, Snorlax. I do not think you would clip anything. You don't know how. But somebody else might. ECW's probably still lurking in the chat. ECW will clip it.
Don't worry, I'll clip it.
Don't you clip it, Gary. You're not supposed to know about clipping. At best... Gary, I'm going to ask you a couple questions. You ready for a quick fire, like... what's that show on Webkins? Fazbear's Quiz? No, that's Five Nights at Freddy's. What's his name? Quizzy's Quiz Show? Q's, the big Q? You remember him, Gary?
No.
Okay. Well, anyway, it's gonna be like his show. So, Gary, the first thing I want to ask you is... ECW, I promise. He is still here! I can't believe this. I can't believe this. I can't, guys. You know, the fact that you're all still listening to me so closely, I cannot speak on your guys' handsomeness or your guys' ability to fulfill the proper chat obligations. It's anyway. But Gary, I wanted to ask you, so, have you ever, been on a date, Gary?
No.
Gary, have you ever, eaten a blood orange before?
No.
And Gary, where were you on 9/11?
In a plane.
But Gary, what kind of plane, Gary?
Commercial flight.
Okay, Gary. Okay. Where are you going, Gary? Where are you going?
I don't know, somewhere.
You gotta remember where you're going, Gary. Where are you going?
I guess towards the coast. DC area.
The DC area? Wait, you were going toward the DC area, Gary? On 9/11?
Yeah.
Yeah. So where did you see the news, Gary?
Oh, I never made it.
Where? You have Robert! Oh, Gary's got it. Don't worry. Gary's just got it. Gary really knows how to smack the kadubas out of them. Wow, this person had a lot of stuff. Good job, Garyish. I'm glad that we have Garyish. I'm glad. Do you have a point yet? Alright, we're getting cookie jars. Because that's what we need in our life. Oh, wait.
We'll wait until this day is over, so that way we don't have to...
Gary, why is there egg shampoo? What does that mean? We could get egg shampoo. I don't want it, Gary. I want cookie jars. Cookies!
Why didn't you just wait?
Till what?
Till the next day, so people don't come in here and start being like, oh, where my cookies at?
Is that how Gary, is that how they're gonna talk, Gary?
That's how old men talk, right?
I think that's how you talk, Gary. Gary, I just bought everything and we have room right here. That's why I bought everything. Because we have this empty shelf over here. Hey, where my cookies at, though? Am I right, King? Where are my cookies at? That's crazy.
Uh-huh.
Wrong container for these maxi cones.
That probably means ice.
You mean
can see
maxi
where it
packs?
goes. If you look at the top right of the box, it will tell you where it goes. If it's a box, it goes on a shelf. If it's a thermometer, it goes in the fridge. If it's a snowflake, it goes in the freezer.
But who can figure that out anyway, you know?
Everyone
Nutella?
who has a
Gary,
brain.
we got Nutella. No, that's patartadine? Gary, did you go to
That's
Germany for
chocolate
this?
bread.
What is Bombeck? What even is this? Is it chips? Oh my, Gary has got her work cut out for her, though, I'm gonna say. Good job, Gary.
Look what I got!
Oh, you're looking very businessy today, woman. What, you got cookie jars? Let me see them. Let me see. Ooh, delightful. Oh, he's coming over. Wait, guys, this stuff isn't priced yet. Guys, don't buy it. Oh my goodness, they know the deals.
That's why I told you should wait.
They know the deals. They're just on it. Like pina coladas, man. Okay. Okay.
I need to get rid of some fondue.
There we go.
Gosh dang it.
What?
You.
720. We're gonna up the cookie jars to an ungodly price so that everybody buys them. Is it storming, Gary? What does that say? Disassembled. Disassembled, you know? Disassembled. Okay. You guys really like eggs. Look how many eggs we have right here, you know? Got so many eggs. Actually, I'll go buy some more eggs. We need some more. I'll go buy some more for us. And we can all scream eggs together. Egg! Bum 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 bum. Thank you, King, for putting it in the chat. And you know what? I called you King, but you're not King. I don't even know who this King person is. We don't scream it. You do scream it. You scream egg. I can hear you in the background of your idolism. Your false idols who worship eggs. When stores close during nights, the manager can use the new clock in the manager's room to accelerate time. Gary, we can unlock time travel. The pricing machine software is improved in a way to automate prices. Oh my gosh, Gary, we have so far to go. But I'm telling you, Gary, at the progress we're making right now, by the time we're 80, we might be able to actually have a profitable business. And that seems pretty happy.
I think we're turning a profit today.
Huckster said egg. Listen to this one, Gary. Huckster said 8-ball egg, and the 8-ball said outlook good. Gary, I want to ask you some more questions. Do you mind if I take a peek into your life? I know most of your life. I've known you since you were a baby when I pulled you out feet first, and then I knew you when you were naked in the gutter, and I pulled you out of the gutter. But I also want to know you from another side of you, the Gary that I didn't know when we were away from each other, Gary. So I want to ask you something. I want to ask you a few things. So first off, sandals or flip-flops, Gary? Which are better? Bye with me. Gary?
Oh,
Gary, what house in Harry Potter are you in?
Slytherin.
As expected. And Gary, if you could be any fictional character, who would you be? Get out of my way. Oh, that's a tough question, Gary, I know, but I'll give you some time to think about it. I am the lamp. I am the light. I am the light. He's in House Beetlejuice. That's true. No, it's not. Ow. Never mind.
Gary Jack
What did you
Eluz,
just say
Rogue
that
Huckster
was?
Nothing.
has something very
Nothing.
important to say.
You're supposed to say he's
He
a
would
What
be
player.
house
Obama.
am I in?
No.
What house am I in?
No. What fictional character would you be if you could be any fictional character? And Huckster's saying
Apparently,
Obama.
I'm in House Prejudice. Prejudice or something instead of Prejudice, yeah.
Gary, I don't need you quoting the ghosts in my head. What I need from you is to answer my question. If you're a fictional character, who are you? Gary, you can't ignore me forever. We work in the same building. You don't even have to be honest with me, Gary. Just name a fictional character and we'll move on from this.
Name a what?
A fictional character who you are.
Oh, got it. Gary.
Gary, how can you be fictional and can be talking about yourself at the same time?
That's Socrates.
Did you just say very quietly? I just heard in the background. This is Socrates.
No, I said ask Socrates.
Oh wait, you are Socrates? That's a good one, actually.
No, ask him.
You kind of are that. You have that philosopher behavior, saying a lot of things
Okay,
that don't.
hold up. Stop.
What?
You just said I am not a fictional character.
Yeah.
But you're saying Socrates is?
It's not.
Clear homeschooler behavior.
King, Gary, you just made me so mad that I called you King. And you know what, Gary? I want you to know something, Gary. Why is Gary-ish a police officer? Gary, this does not give off the right kind of behavioral schedule. Because now people are gonna think we're police brutalitying.
I don't know what they're talking about.
Gary shouldn't cosplay like this. Gary just shouldn't. And I know you guys want to do Marble Run. There's not enough here for Marble Run. The Gary stream doesn't, get the people hyped enough. But that's just what it is. Our day's almost over, Gary. And maybe we'll do one more quick day and we might end. See if we can get in one more day. I don't think we need to do much, so we can start this day pretty immediately. Why? We spent $5,000, Gary. That's crazy. Did you know that?
Maybe someone should have waited to get the perk until the next day.
I heard you very quietly talking about the perk. I'm not going to comment. No comment. As Hawkeye would say, I can neither confirm nor deny. How is our salary so much? Oh my goodness gracious. Why is the duck
Because you
so
decided
sad?
to pick the most expensive people.
I did not. I picked the good people. Alright? Oh my goodness, Gary. I'm paying your bills. It feels
Let's
bad.
see here. Okay, Gary Jr. asks $60 a day.
That's cheap.
Gary asks for $150 a day.
Okay, I don't know why Gary or
Gary-ish asks for $126 a day.
Yeah, it's not too bad. That's not too bad. All said and done. All said and done. Oh, Gary. All right, Gary. What the nuggets is this dance you're popping out? Let's do one more day, Gary, and then we'll end. All right? Let's get it going. What do we need this day to bring? This has to be our profitable day. We have to make money to end the day. Money, 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 money. This is gonna be good, guys. We're gonna have a great day. It's gonna be a great day. It's gonna be our most profitable day of all time. We need some more green beans, Gary. Did you know we need some more green beans? Gary, what I'm gonna do, because I am so efficient. Where do we put the green beans? Did you move the green beans? Oh, wait, there they are. You did move them, but I'm not gonna blame you for that. Woman, can you get your... Okay, thank you. Buy more egg. We don't need more eggs. The eggs are not flying off the shelf. The eggs are just fine. They're in the background. You know, eggs are doing things. Was that Rouse? Did somebody say Rouse? That's Rouse. Yeah, I haven't had to go that high in a while. Ever since Deltarune. I haven't really had to go high like that. But I'm going to go around. I'm going to make sure all our prices are as good as possible. Because that's how effective I am. Get egg shampoo. That'd be a terrible idea. We don't spend perk points on things that we can't even, you know, deal with. Snorlax. You gotta think about stuff.
We wouldn't be able to afford it.
Yeah, we can't afford it. Increases maximum amount of daily sales by 2 is what special prices is. We could also get employees who will place products faster. Employees move twice per second. I think we do... Probably next we'll do the... Well, actually, I don't know what we need next. We'll figure it out once we get there. But let me check on price. Oh, Gary. A little boogie boogie for the boys. A boogie 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 boogie. Hey, Gary will dance if you buy your stuff. Hey, boogie 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 boogie. Hey, down 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 down. Oh my gosh, my arm.
Oh, look at him eat this banana.
Gary? You were eating a banana off the ground, Gary?
No.
I know the truth. Okay, let's see. We got up that a little bit. So I'm going to make sure that everything is about as high a price as we can get it. So we can make some more money. Because that's very important. Get him, Gary-ish. I trust my girl to get out there. The bread is pretty cheap, but I'm good letting it go still.
Gary-ish was somehow hitting the lady without even looking or being near the lady present.
Some of this stuff is priced very wrong. I'm telling you, something went wrong here.
I priced the sushi. That was
We're making money, though. We're making money on this stuff. This could be like... The olive oil could be... Can you get out of my way, Gary? You're messing up my gouger.
Yeah, I'm ordering.
We could be making so much money here. I'm glad I'm doing this for the boys.
We have one crab stick.
Why'd you have to scream that, Gary? Oh, Gary, you're getting her money's worth today, isn't she? I like hearing that sound because that means that Gary-ish, I mean, is carrying it up. We are making... This is under market value. Why does this keep happening to us? This is why we're losing profit. This is why. It goes down over time. It does not. The price just doesn't magically go down. Hey, sir.
No, every Thursday prices go up. You have to change it to match that.
What prices go up?
Inflation, my boy.
What do you mean by inflation?
You know what inflation is?
But our prices aren't going up.
No, our prices don't, but market price does.
Oh. Gary. Did you take that business course in college, Gary? Gary, that's very wise, Gary.
Yeah, it's because I pay attention, unlike some people.
Okay, Gary. I was being kind in a sarcastic, kind of loving way, and then you had to be just mean, didn't you?
I wasn't mean, you weren't.
You were very mean, and you hurt my feelings.
Guess what? You hurt my feelings every single day.
I have not once hurt your feelings. You are an unfeeling husk. Sorry about that, Gary. This guy came out, didn't it? Sorry about that.
Exactly.
It happens, Gary. It happens. You know, sometimes I'm having a bad day today, Gary. You know why? Because Snorlax is the only one chatting now, and I just feel very sad about it, you know? I just feel very sad. Hey, ma'am. How you doing? Oh, Gary. It's so much work to price everything, Gary. It's so much work.
I know.
I've never felt so worked before, Gary. I'm gonna collapse, Gary. Sorry, Gary. I was just... If people keep getting in my way when I'm trying to price gouge, man. I'm almost done, Gary. I'm almost done. Don't worry. Is that why the green beans are so much? Because of inflation, Gary?
Yeah.
Ah. I see. Makes sense. Hey, guys. Can you please move? I'm trying to gouge you. Open wide and let me gouge. Why is the Nutcracker here? And why did I not notice that? Weird corner of the store, man. Alright, Gary. Ooh, this could be up more. Everything, I think, is at a very good price now. We are good to go. That was a lot of work. I actually... Oh, wait, we didn't do these. I actually focused up there for a little bit. I really kind of locked in to get our groceries at the price that they should be. Locking in, locking up. Hey, Gary.
Are you price gouging?
Gary? When did you join the FBI, Gary? The Federal Bureau of Investigation.
I'm sorry, but we might have to take your job away if you're price gouging here.
Oh, Gary, you gotta put me in
people out of their
handcuffs,
money.
Gary?
Yep.
What if I hit the caboose? Are you okay, Gary? Or should have a... Gary's just feeling a little shy today. Probably didn't put on her makeup. Are you kidding me, Gary? Get back here, Gary. You know what, Gary? I know that you think that content's dry, so you're hitting me to kind of spice it up. But, Gary, you don't get to smack me. Where did you run off to? Super sniffer time. Activate. Never mind. Where could Gary be?
Gary Jack
Gary?
Ellis, Rogue Huckster has something very important to say.
Gary?
I threw a boomerang earlier and it didn't come
Gary?
back. I live
Gary!
or it might just have been
Did
a
that
stick.
scare you, Gary? It probably scared the people on stream more than it did you. Gary, this is just the position that I found you in the other day. When you were in that gutter, lying naked and afraid, and I picked you up and I gave you a job and I gave you a life. That was like the same position. That same look, too, Gary. Gary! Son of a nutcracker! How did you know I was putting all the brooms in there? You can try me, buddy. This is not the way of things, Gary. This is not the way of things. You can't just start smacking me for no reason. You can't. When you start smacking me, how did you go so far? Gary, we have $5,000. Can we keep going on the store? Can we call it truce here, Gary? My goodness, these people, man, they just don't... Gary just doesn't respect me, okay? He talks about how the store is supposed to be good and we're winning, and all I'm trying to do is run the store and he keeps smacking me, and I'm just angry. I'm just angry about it, man. I'm just angry. All I'm trying to do is run a healthy store. A store that people can love, can come and experience with their children and their friends. And all I get back is Gary just doing naughty things for no reason. I want Frog Gary back. I do too. FBI Gary has seen a few too many FBI movies. Hey, Gary. Gary, I want you... I don't know what you're doing standing there, Gary, but... Wait, Gary? Ball? What are you speaking? What language is this? Ball?
You...
Good one, Gary. Good one. Ball.
Fine, I'll change it.
You're not even dancing for the customers, Gary. I just feel like you've really fallen off. We have $5,000. Our store's doing better than ever, and yet you don't want to keep it up. You just want to go out there and you want to have fun.
Okay, are you ready for the grand reveal?
No, I'm not. I'm trying to put this dog food somewhere, and then I'll be ready. Where's the dog food go, Gary? I have it there. I think it's right here.
It was on the corner shelf in the middle.
The Map Pat dog food. All right. What's the reveal? Steamy? Who's that gonna attract?
Something else there too, I think.
No, it just says, steamy. There is nothing else there, Gary. It just says, steamy.
You're oblivious.
Oblivious to what? Why is there a ladder in our ceiling, Gary? How did you get that up there? I mean, there's a ladder in our ceiling. We need more sushi, Gary. Our sushi's out of control. Gary, I feel like as the stream dwindles, so does your valor. If I never thought you were that great of a worker, but man, like right now, you're acting up. It's your FBI-ness. Ah, Gary. Gary with his strong ass back. Good to see you back, man. Good to see ya. I don't like this FBI Gary guy. He makes me wanna freak out. I think with our point, Gary, I'm gonna have employees move faster. We're gonna not buy anything for a little bit so we can stock up on stuff. Acting smart, thinking above the threshold of intelligence. Becoming more intelligent people, one sushi at a time. Big sushi! Oh, he is Big Sushi! Ah! Where does Big Sushi go? Do we have a place for Big Sushi?
Yes, it goes.
I
right
found it.
where you're looking.
Big Sushi time is Big Sushi. I'm gonna make a Big Sushi theme. Listen to you guys. Listen to it. Hey, drop a beat, yo. Big. It's big! So big. So big. It's Big Sushi. Oh, there's a Big Sushi in the corner at the store. Come and get your sushi here in the sushi in the store, in the corner of the store. By the salmon. And come inside. Steamy. Oh, it's Big Sushi time. Oh, Big Sushi time. Hey, Big Sushi time. Yo, it's me, the rapper, ready to break it down for y'all. Big Sushi in the house. Big Sushi. Big Sushi. Big Sushi. Hey, big sushi. Big sushi. Big. Hey, a big sushi. Big sushi. Big sushi. There you go, guys. There we go. Big Sushi song is complete. And all of us can sing that together. I see 3 people who say quinge in the chat. And what I think about that, first and foremost, quinge isn't a word. Secondly, I don't think that is quinge. I think it is a beautiful thing that I said. Because some people just don't understand the beauty of ham, cheese, crepes. Did we go to France, by the way? Day's almost over, guys. Don't worry. This stream is about to finally end. It's been a long stream, Gary. And, you know, I just feel like... Gary, it might be time to blow up the store. What? What, Gary? Gary?
Hola.
Hola, Gary, you want to speak Spanish? I'll speak Spanish with you. Por favor, my father, son, mi amigo. Oh, mother, go. We went outside today and played in the Flanium.
Are you being insensitive to the Spanish?
Am I being insensitive to Spanish just because I don't know Spanish, so I'm making up words? Gary, what is this? What is... Gary, why are there boxes up here? Why are there boxes?
You?
I expected this from myself. I would never have expected this from the good old Gary.
Who said I did that?
Gary,
You were the one who put the box up there and then I left it.
Gary, I know everything I do. Every single thing that I've ever done in my life, I know what I
Apparently
do.
not, because earlier you said you didn't hit me when you clearly had.
Gary, I didn't hit you because guess what? I know everything that I do. All right, Gary, let's see how much profit we made on the end of this day. End of the working day. Look at that, Gary. Look at the money. Look at the money, Gary. So much money. All right, Gary. You feeling good about how the store's condition, the store's working condition? You feeling good about it? Hey, Gary, you know, handsome man, Gary. I think we did some good stuff today, didn't we, Gary? You have any final words before I eliminate you? Gary has spoken. And because if Gary's not here, I could do a little. Just one thing before we. Oh, he's watching. What? Who said that? He'll never notice. Gary will never notice. Don't worry, Gary doesn't know. On 9/11. What? Who's speaking? There's nobody else here, it's just me. Alright, good. I said, where were you on 9/11? I was in my mother's womb. No. I was in... 35. What? Oh. You said you were 35. Yeah, I am 35, man. I was on 9/11. I was in school. I was studying geography. Of where? Of Europe. Specifically, the Atlantic Ocean. No, you weren't. Yes, I was. The Atlantic Ocean's the second biggest ocean behind the Pacific. That is a geography. You don't get to come back in here. The stream's over. It's over, man. It's over. I should have just ended it, you know, before he could do that. But I didn't end it. And that's just how we do. That's just how we go. Could add idiots see if he's still lurking. I don't think anybody's lurking. It's just you guys. I know you guys want to do a marble run. But honestly, it is so much work to do a marble run. I'm exhausted. Gary just takes it out of me, man. Gary just takes it out of me. And you do like a long stream. And I'm glad you guys were here. But honestly, the Gary streams I just don't think get enough chatters. I thought we would maybe have enough by now. But we might have to postpone some more Gary content until we can get some more chatters to enjoy. But I do enjoy the Gary content. I think it's good stuff. Hey, King. Yeah, welcome in, King. Welcome in. And I'm just going to mute the Discord so we don't have somebody whispering in my ear. Because that would be very unfortunate. I want to know what a Royale is. we can try it real quickly, guys, just because you guys stayed for the stream. Well, Snorlax and ECW stayed for the stream. Huckster, you were here for like half of it, so I guess you've earned yourself a marble run. We can play one real quickly as long as I can figure out how to do it quickly. But, I'm not putting myself in there. I don't want a marble against you guys. It's unfair. My marbles are too powerful. They're shaped like balls. A Royale, not a race. I know what I'm doing, Snorlax, alright? Yeah, don't have to tell me twice or 3 times, I suppose. Or however many times you want it to be. Okay? Okay. Let's do this quickly, guys. Just to end the stream. Alright, let's see. Which one's gonna be good? Let's do this one. This one looks fun. Bots, settings, and names. Let's get rid of bronze. Let's get some more in here. We need King. We need ECW. We need anybody else. I think that's everybody because I'm not putting myself in there. Okay? And that's Huckster, Snorlax, King, ECW. I think that's everybody. Gary is not getting a ball. Gary's not getting a ball. Gary doesn't deserve a ball. Actually, you know what? Maybe Gary does. But if Gary gets a ball, then you know who else gets a ball? Dom gets a ball. Because he's family. Family. Idiocy doesn't get a ball. Oh, these are the only people who get balls. There we go, everybody. A Royale for the ages. A Royale for all of the ages. Alright, guys. Listen, I did not mean to have 500 balls. I did not mean to. But honestly, this is kind of epic. So you guys are in teams now. You're in the teams of whatever ball you are, I suppose. That's how we're going to run this back. Now, let me just, before we get started, the camera is so awkward in this. I'm going to be honest. So I want to make sure I see it well enough. But, like, I can't... How do you go up and down? Is there a controls list anywhere? Okay, here we go. Let me look. W-E is up. That's really weird. You're right, though. C is swap cam. Oh, my goodness, it is. Okay, so E is up. Let's see. Slow-mo is T. Alright, that's good to know. T is slow-mo. Sprint is left shift. Toggle cursor player. Player card view first. So I can be like, okay. I think we can figure this out. I think we'll be fine. Let me just try and shift real quick. Yeah, and then E is up. Alright. And how do you go? I guess you just go down by looking and then E is up. Okay. And then T is slow motion. Alright, guys. Are we ready? Wait, what? What did I come back to? Idiocy, you came back to nothing. This is still Super Market Together. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Everybody's balls are in this court. And we are about to get judged. Your balls are about to be judged. Let's go. How do we begin? Start. How do we start? How do I press start? Okay. Well, I can't get my mouse there. How do I... There we go. Go! Our balls are being judged. Oh, why are they flying? There's balls flying everywhere. I'm not 100% sure what's happening here, but Gary and ECW are flying way off the edge right now. We got just balls. Balls are coming out to wazoo right now, smacking each other and flying. It is hard to tell who's winning. Actually, someone say it's impossible to tell who's winning right now. But the Gary balls are hitting everybody off on the left over there. I don't know, is there meant to be music or something? It is very awkward right now, but people are dying. Left and right. People are flying off the edge. But it's hard to tell who has an advantage right now. It looks like teams are typically sticking together. We have a good grouping of Snorlax right here. There's so many names that's hard to tell right now. Oh, man. Oh, man, it's actually faster with the slow-mo. I was on slow-mo the whole time, everybody. It was on slow-mo. Now it's faster. The balls are going crazy now. It is hard, though, to tell who is in the victory of the lead. There's no scoreboard or anything, so it's hard. But everyone is flying off the edge. There's just balls everywhere. This is like a dream I had the other day. It's kind of crazy. Can we go even faster? No, we can only do slow-mo and slow fast.
Happy Tree Friends fan.
This is pretty crazy.
Fan. Laughing face. Smiling face with sunglasses has something very important to say.
This is very slow, guys.
Hello, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well, Happy Tree. We're ending stream very soon. But for right now, there is a power-up in the middle. I don't know what this power-up is. Oh, but Gary just blew it up for no reason. Gary just ran into it. Nobody was even by him, but Gary just decided, I'm going to run into that. I'm going for Dom right now. The Doms seem to be doing pretty well, dominating the field, as they say. It's hard to tell still who's in the lead. I see a lot of ECWs, I gotta say, but could just be looking at it from a awkward angle. We will see who ends up on top. A lot of the marbles have fallen off, but we still have 84 left. So we're through 4/4 of them. One of the circles seems to be ending on the edge. I just saw Huckster take a deep fall. Classic Huckster. Not many are left. Oh, and the thing is tilting now too. Oh, and there was a bomb in the field. Man, dropping some Oppenheimers out here. The day is waning. The balls are waning. It is hard to tell who is going to come out on top. I think everybody still has balls, but I don't know who has the most balls. We're down to only 40 balls left. Only 40 of them. It might be silent, but I hear the cries of the desperate. We're getting down to it now. 30 balls. It looks like there's still a good amount of balls for everybody. Let's try and take a peek here. Not very many kings, I'm not going to lie. Not very many doms either. It looks like maybe Snorlax has the lead. It's hard to tell. Snorlax or Huckster. We are still going at it. This is an intense battle. I do wish there was some sort of music playing, but I don't have the cojones for that. So it's just going to be an intense finish here. All right, we're getting down to it. 18 balls left. 17 balls left. There's another bomb on the field. If one of them hits that, that will be detrimental at this point. They're staying on pretty well. 5 just went down at once. All right, let's see. It looks like only 2 Doms are left. We got Gary, a couple of Garys. It actually seems pretty even still. One Gary goes down. It looks like another Huckster is going to go down here, right over here. That Huckster is hanging on for dear life right now. He is standing still. He refuses to move. This Huckster might have the play. Oh, it's a top 10 situation, and we can see the ball amount now. Or, I don't know what that is in the corner, but... Oh, Dom! What was that move by Dom? Just hit himself off the edge. Another Dom sitting himself right to the edge, but he's going to stop right before he goes off. Who is left here? It looks like Snorlax is by far has the most. 3 for Snorlax, 2 for Huckster, 1 for Dom, 1 for King. Snorlax goes for the shot, and Snorlax misses with the... That's exactly what I expect from Snorlax, but Snorlax does have the min to take that shot. It looks like Gary and ECW are both down entirely. It's 2 Snorlaxes. This Snorlax wasn't even fighting anybody, and he just rolled off the edge. We don't know why that happened. 2 Hucksters, 1 Snorlax, 1 King, 1 Dom. That Snorlax just sent himself off the edge. Snorlax threw so hard. And Dom is going towards the red circle. And that means that if it falls, it's going to be King Huckster. Dom does not know what the circle means. So it's looking like it is just going to be King. And Dom just rolls straight off the edge. Of course. That Huckster, both the Hucksters came back. What a maneuver from Rogue. What a maneuver. But he's going to miss and fall on the left side. That means it's going to be King versus Huckster. But King is going towards the edge. And he falls. And that means that our winner is this one tiny ball. Rogue Huckster. Was that exciting, guys? I don't know why there's no music. There was music for the last one. I don't know where the music went, but that was kind of sad without any music, I'm going to be honest. But congratulations, Huckster. And you know what's funny? We did this on Saturday's stream, and Huckster also won. So, I guess Huckster's just got good balls. Which, I mean, I think we all knew that Huckster has balls of steel, but we didn't think that they were like that. Okay, we're done with this. Anyway... that was fun, I suppose. I don't know why you guys enjoy that. It's not that exciting, but it's marbles, I suppose.
Gary Jack
next time, maybe I'll play
King
some
of
music
Canines
if we
has
ever
something
have
very
it next
important
time.
to say. Huckster's balls are peak.
Huckster's balls are peak, indeed. ECW failed first. I don't know what that says about ECW's balls. But Gary's balls also failed. And Dom, Dom's better at something with balls and works at other things with balls. And all of our balls, though, I think we had a good run out there. And I think Huckster deserved that win. You can see how tired I am. Oh, my gosh. All right, everybody. It's been a good stream. Been a good Gary stream. Good Gary moments here. It was a good stream. Not too many people, but, it's probably not a supermarket stream for a while now. We'll take a break from that, but I wanted to do another Gary stream. I think that they're great content. Maybe we don't get too many views on these streams, but I do think They are pretty funny, and I enjoy them. I enjoy them a lot. So tomorrow we'll be back streaming. I'm thinking we just do a classic God of War, but I'm also considering Cuphead is on sale right now. I am highly considering buying Cuphead, so I'm thinking we might do Cuphead soon. We'll keep doing FNAF fan games as well, and I might find some other games to play randomly. We do need to do a random game night sometime soon as well. You can finally go to bed, ECW. Why I said sound like I was holding you hostage. You are here because you love it here, ECW. You love it. We all are here because we love myself and we want to stay for the streams. Not because we feel obligated. Right? We can all agree with that? Okay, let me get up the song to end on a cheeky little dance. You already know it. We started the stream with it. It's a fire song. It is certainly a song that is going to grow old in a matter of a minute. I bought Cuphead for a stream. Are you in my head? Idiocy. I thought you already left to play Cuphead during our marble balls. When we were playing with our balls, I thought you left, in other words. But I'm glad you're still here. Wow, I've been thinking about Cuphead for a long time. But it just went on sale for the summer sale. So I was thinking, oh, well, you know, maybe it's time. Maybe it's time to pop it out. But I'm contractually obligated to be here. You are not, Huckster. You are not. You are under the Fifth Amendment. I released you from that contract a couple days ago. That's why you haven't been here all the time, you know? Doomitopia song? No. You know what you want, Snorlax. You know what you want. And if you haven't heard this, guys, which some of you were here for the beginning of the stream, it is so fire. It really is. And you're gonna love it. And you're going to stay for it, right? So, everybody, sayonara. Thank you for being here. Thank you for staying, for those of you who stayed from the beginning or from the middle or whenever. I appreciate you all. We'll be back tomorrow with some game. Maybe God of War Ragnarok, but we'll see. Thank you all. I will be seeing you. Where is the music? If you guys heard that, where is the song? Why is it not playing out on my thing? Okay, whatever. You know what? Now I gotta add it. Okay, here we go. It's a little loud. Don't worry, I'll turn it down. I want to make sure it's all nice and juicy for you.